Good morning. Welcome to Dave TV here on DCOTV.com. Thought we'd do a little bit of a, slice of life thing today. I'm shaving my head. This is the DCR TV World Headquarters bathroom, and you can see the DCR TV World Headquarters bathroom clock, and for there. So I'm doing my head today. I have to do this almost every day. But hey, I like it. It's refreshing. And what I use is Barbasol. Sometimes, what else was really good for shaving is Noxzema. I like this old stuff. I remember this when I was a kid, because every time we'd get a really bad sunburn at Cape May or over in Wildwood or Ocean City, New Jersey, my mom would always put the Noxzema on it. And I love that eucalyptus smell. It's really cool. Anyhow, these are the worst, by the way. Don't buy these. These are the worst shavers you could ever buy. I got these at Giant. The Care One Twin Blade Plus. I mean, it's just ever so slightly better than a piece of plastic. Just taking a plain old piece of plastic and rubbing it on your head. It's just a tiny bit better than that. I mean, these razors, I pretty much every time I shave, I have to toss them. They're awful. But one good thing is I don't cut myself with them. There was one day I'm shaving here, and I'm really kind of lost in thought about, the radio ratings or something, and I slashed my earlobe, and I didn't even feel it. And I'm walking around, and I notice all this blood dripping all down my shirt, and I'm like, what the? And then I suddenly realized I did that. How this is very vascular, the earlobe, and if you cut it, it bleeds like crazy. And I had to put like a towel on it or, whatever, paper towels on it for quite a while for it to stop bleeding. But that was why. But it was weird because I did not feel anything. No pain, no nothing. Oh my goodness, I think I got some shaving cream on my computer. What is that? So anyhow, and the other thing I recommend is that if you're shaved head, one thing you want to be careful about is walking around in the hot summer days with the sun because you can get head burn. This is really good stuff. I got this at Target. It's SPF 50 stuff, and I put this on. It's actually not really sunny out there today, so maybe I will put it on a little later. I don't know, but I usually wear my old camo cap. And that. So anyhow, that's that. So there you go. This is the DCR TV bathroom. There's the back of my head. Did I do a good job? I don't know. Anyhow, so what's the big news today? The one thing I'm really liking, I'll tell you, I really like these guys, Mary Catherine Ham and Michael Steele, doing WMAL's late morning show.
On which Lois Lerner's missing emails might have been, and perhaps salvageable in some way, had been subpoenaed by Congress. Because
I don't know.
Want to check this thing
the one criticism I've always had of WMAL is that it's all white guys. That's all they have. Now, I have no problem with having white men on your station, but if that's all you have no women on the entire station. They have no African American folks, no Hispanics. I guess Mark Levin's Jewish, so I guess they're not anti-Semitic. But it's just like, man, come on, So this is nice. I mean, it's conservative talk. I don't agree with most of it, but it's intelligent. That's what I liked about Ron Smith up at WBAL for many years before he died tragically of a pancreatic cancer. What was that? 2011. He was great. I didn't agree with him, but I really thought the show was fantastic. It was funny. It was intelligent. This is what this is. It's intelligent. Chris Plant's kind of in a weird way. He's kind of reminds me of the old Don Geronimo. You know what I'm saying? He's so nutty and crazy and bizarre. You kind of listen to because he's going to flip out, and that's what he does. And it's in a weird way, it's a comedy show that he does. And anyhow, I like listening to him in that respect, but the show is infuriating and venomous, and I don't know why any advertiser would want to be associated with it. This show's really cool. I really think, and I know the dynamics with Cumulus or Cumulus, right? And how they want to have they want to put Michael Savage, who's a complete idiot, on in the afternoon. So, but what they really need to do, what MAL needs to do, and this is, I'm sure probably Bill Hess wants to do this, but they really need to take these guys, they need to take Mary Catherine Ham and Michael Steele, who I always liked Michael Steele, and put them on as the afternoon show. They would be great as the afternoon drive show from 3 to 6 or whatever. And then, okay, keep the idiotic Chris playing on. He seems to get ratings, and he's nutty in a way, and put a laugh track on it, and keep old Larry or young Larry and old Brian and young Larry there in the mornings. They're okay. They're tolerable. And then, but I really think MAL needs to do a live and local afternoon show. They do the 1 hour with Larry O'Connor at 5 o'clock, which is good, but I don't know. Whatever. So anyhow, so there you go. So anyhow, this is my massive DVD collection, as you can see here. Look at that. Yeah. They go all the way over here. See this case, and then there's this case over here. And I got everything. Look at it. I Love You, Alice B. Toklas, The High and the Mighty, Get Smart reruns, Hawaii Five-0, lots of Key Largo, one of my favorite movies, and then of course a lot more up here, as you can see, in the DCR-TV World Headquarters. Look at that, all up on the top there. There's a whole bunch more. And there's some Albert Brooks. I love Modern Romance and the Prisoner, with the old version with Patrick McGowan. Got that up there. You can see that Psycho, Rebecca, some great Hitchcock, and a whole bunch of cool things. And then over here, these are all alphabetized. So here are the W's. What's New Pussycat? Vertigo. So anyhow, did I click a button there? Oh dear, I pushed a button here. I think I'm still recording. 7:07 mark. Okay. Well, 7:07 mark. A lot of rumblings too about Chad Dukes and Lavar Arrington. Are they going to continue to remain on WJFK? And everybody I talk to says yes. They're doing contract negotiations right now, and they're, I guess, trying to spread rumors on Twitter and some other places that maybe they're not totally satisfied with the station, but I think they will. Where else are they going to go? They're not going to WTEM. That's the only other place they could go. And they're at Washington. They're only in Washington. They're not going to go do anything else, so I think you're going to see them re-sign WJFK. What am I wearing today? Camo pants. These are some classic camos that I got. These are some... There we go. And they got the duct tape on them. These are really classic old falling apart pants, but I really like wearing them. I don't know, they're just effing cool. But what the hell? Oh, and I actually found a decent newspaper today. Found this over at the Starbucks, Wall Street Journal. So I got something good to read rather than the dippy Washington Post. See, hearing Dan Steinberg this morning on WMAL. Man, that guy talks like Elmer Fudd. Well, I really think the Redskins' name, they really should change their name. Here's my deal with the Redskins. Change the name, but keep red, okay? Just make them the Red Hawks or the Red Machine or, there's another one I had. Whatever, the Red Machine, isn't that a good one? Keep red because that's kind of their heritage. You want to keep a little heritage there. You don't want to change them to something completely different. I think you need to keep red in the name. So, the Redheads. Well, that seems kind of dippy. But the Red Machine. I like the Red Machine. The Washington Red Machine. And at least keeps the red in the name and gets rid of the skins, which everyone's all upset about, and just call them the Red Machine. I think that's a cool one. And have a big machine, a red machine. And they just changed the logo to like a big mean machine. The mean machine. The Red Machine's meat machine. I think that would work. Just do it. Do it. That's my solution. It's simple. Simple, dimple, wimple, pimple, blah, 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 blah. So there. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Dave TV. What's today? The 19th. The 19th of June. Thanks for watching Dave TV for the 19th of June. Don't forget to help support the site. I sent a bunch of invoices out to advertisers, and nobody's responding. I mean, I don't know. Finally got one guy to pay up this morning, so that's good. So at least I'll be able to pay my bills next week. But do help us out. Send us a couple bucks. If you got $5,000 laying around, send that. What the hell? You'll get good karma for that. Good karma. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Dave TV. Book 'em, Dano.